what measures your country is taking to protect the ozone layer and get maximum climate benefits?
Actually, in Sri Lanka, we signed the protocol 15 years ago, and we have taken all the steps that are necessary under the protocol to make the best effort to save the ozone layer. Now, for example, we have phased out all CFCs 2 years in advance of the Montreal Protocol deadline. And also we are taking steps to phase out all the ozone depleting substances on time and some are before. And therefore, we have got, through this process, a lot of benefits, climate benefits as well. As you know, many of the, or almost, the ozone depleting substances are heavy global warming potential gases. And therefore, by doing that, we benefit in both ways. Because these two are interlinked, they are not separated actually. Even though the protocol is separated, but in nature they are together. And therefore, now we in Sri Lanka took various steps to do this. We strongly believe that we can bring in laws and regulations and control this. We have done that. But on top of that, we thought it is the awareness creation that is most necessary, useful, and people will think about it if they are knowledgeable on these rules and regulations, why they are meant, and they will follow. And then we also have trained our technicians who deals with refrigerant, and also we thought that when we phase out early, there can be unauthorized imports coming in because we don't produce, we import, and therefore we have trained almost all custom officers to detect any unauthorized ODS coming into the country. Now, out of the ODSs, we have phased out CFC, halons, and many of the other things. Now we are phasing out HCFC. Now we are having developing projects to eliminate that. We hope that we can do it before the deadline. And now looking at it, of course, the now in the protocol also, Montreal Protocol, the HFC issue is coming up. Now, since I am working in both climate and ozone, I see the problem as unique problem because HFC is zero ozone depleting potential but high global warming, and therefore it is not included in the Montreal Protocol. However, under the climate convention, under Kyoto Protocol, it is one of the 6 gases in the basket, and therefore we need to reduce emission of HFC. So we are in a dilemma now because we are in one side promoting HFC in place of CFCs and other gases. On the other side, since it is creating problems in the global warming, we need to limit emission. And therefore, our proposal here in Sri Lanka is that we go as much as possible to the other alternatives which are environment friendly, that means climate friendly as well as ozone friendly. For example, maybe in refrigeration sector, hydrocarbon, or even new developments like carbon dioxide technology coming up. And also there are other like ammonia, natural things are better always than the man-made chemicals because it can create some problem, not today, maybe in the future. And therefore, that is the way, and our government has taken steps that we go for high energy efficient systems, and energy wise also in terms of climate change we are looking forward to bringing in alternative energy at least up to 20% by 2015 also. So we have a very strong plan so that we can tackle both ozone and climate. Ozone, of course, we have done very well, and we got the Implementers Award in 2007. That is, we have done much of the work. But now we are really focusing on climate change because that is the one that affects our country mostly. We know a tropical belt and our agriculture is affected and many other problems are there. Therefore, our focus will be on climate change, and in that case, we will also think about very strongly about HFC.
How do you collaborate hereafter with United Nations Environment Program OzonAction for your protection of ozone layer as well as climate benefits and to implement the Montreal Protocol?
We have been working very closely with UNEP actually. We get all the material published, very good material that they put out, and we use them in our programs for awareness creation. We go to all the schools, throughout the country we have a very strong program. And then we use this material, videos, books, and then all the other material we use, and we work very closely with them. And also we, on the other side, we also give our input to the system. Now we have the ozone network meetings, and we produce unique things which other countries are not doing. So the other countries can emulate that. And then some of the things are like, you know, quiz competition we originated. Then we have had videos. We have recently done an interactive CD where any student can interact with it and get whatever they want, you know, the ozone layer and ozone depleting substance, everything. And we want to emulate that in the climate sector as well. We are young in educating in the climate sector, which should be easy and most important. And ozone area, we are working with all the agencies, UNEP mostly on the education side, and we have successfully launched the ozone awareness program. To tell you, if our student, one of our students' schools, if they ask about the environment, they talk about ozone layer protection. They have gone to that level. We want to bring up the climate change and other environmental issues now into the system.